Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good day.
It's me,
That's not
Mario.
supposed to do that.
Hello.
Okay, let's go guys. We're gonna talk about some stuff today and hopefully keep it interesting. Keeping it interesting, Mario64, 16 star. We're gonna turn on global hotkeys.
It's me, Mario.
I guess we'll take that.
Hello. Okie dokie.
Yeah, so today I'm gonna be talking about growing up and some stuff that happened when I was growing up. So when I was 12 years old, um, I I basically can categorize my whole life that I remember the past 14 years, 15 years through like marijuana and weed and stuff, and my whole life growing up with weed and smoking weed and everything. So basically, when I was 12, I remember I smoked weed for the first time. My sister gave me a joint, and I went down. You would take like the L, and then you would come out of the house. You would come out of the house, and you would take the L, and you would walk all the way down like a quarter of a mile to the river. That looked really good. I got way better at Lakitu. Yusamune is really helping out. I might PB actually. Or I mean, if I did 2 runs today, I would have a 40% chance of PBing. 40% is high because I consider this. I've had this PB for a while and I've gotten really close to beating it, but I've got like 29-40, 29-29, but I have not beat it, so. That was bad. That was just really bad, considering I've practiced that the other day. Plus 12, Jesus Christ. But so then so I would go down to the river and there would be kids spray painting and stuff, and they would share weed with. They'd notice I was smoking and they would buy me weed and stuff. And then I remember I might have smoked when I was 8 or 9 in middle school and stuff, 5th grade, from Johnny and stuff, because when I went to elementary school there was Johnny and there was Noah, and I got to see all of them grow up actually. But I went to I can't say where I went. But there was Johnny and there was Noah. Gotta get the lag in Crasher. As long as the lag is at the highest possible point, that is how you want to play Mario. But, that's not too bad. Just a stepping stone to greatness.
Here we go.
You still want Reese poking around your membrane? He had been in that joint years ago. Yeah, I think I'll get cut up. Psh, yeah, and whatever. Give me 5 minutes, I'll be cutting you like a DJ. San Andreas lines, for those who don't know. If you don't know, you may never know. Like my dad, he isn't interested in speedrunning. Not to... Oh shit, what the fuck? I guess that is what happens. Could have tried to pound. You know, it's always good to pound. Go to the pound. Save some dogs. Jesus Christ, it's so sad with dogs, man. They killed my dog. Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? My dog that I grew up with from like 7 to 18, I went to college and they put her down. I think she was 16 years old. And that was so sad for me because like I really loved that dog and I was willing to take care of that dog again, but I just didn't take them to New York. So obviously I lost them and that was a really sad moment in my life. But dogs don't really live to 16, so I guess that's like a full rewarding life for them. That's good. I mean, I don't think it's bad. Most dogs live to like 10. Okay.
Mamma mia. Ego.
Okay.
Mamma mia.
Jesus, you gotta get it first try or you're forked. What the fuck? God damn it. But, so when I was 14, I was like taking all these AP classes and we had all these teachers and stuff. Sorry, I was talking about elementary school. We had like... Nice. Okay, that was really bad. So now we can't PB. But we aren't gonna go to the slide anymore. The slide is done for. And then you hold to the side for 3.2 seconds. Jesus Christ! Yeah, my carbon monoxide alarm has been going off, but turns out It's not going off. I opened the doors and let a bunch of bugs in, but it's not going off. It just needs its battery changed. So it's so annoying. Unless I fall asleep tonight and get carbon monoxide poisoning and fucking die. It was trying to tell me something. But no, it would be one continuous beep if there was carbon monoxide. 3 beeps just means that the battery needs to be changed. 3 beeps, then 4 beeps, or something. Hopefully. Maybe I took a killer guitar solo. You can check it out on Physics Fan Music. So that should be sick to watch. We could still PB. Shut up! A does not open doors. Okay, I'm actually just shooting for sub 50 and to keep talking and make sure this is an interesting episode. So, yeah, so 14 I'm gonna take a little break to get a drink, Sea Doodles, so we're not gonna think about PBing. And I'm not gonna talk later like, oh, I could have PB'd if I didn't get a drink. Dude, just get your better PB. Dude, just get your better PB when you do like 5 or 10 runs on a day. It's like so easy. Stop complaining, me. Physics, stop complaining. I'm tired. I gotta get up there and put a 9-volt in. It's so annoying. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, 14, I was taking a bunch of AP. In the elementary school, there was like Johnny, Noah, Kelly, who was my girlfriend, but I had to she wasn't my girlfriend. She thought I was gross, but I thought she was cute, or she was the only one who didn't already have a match, and there was Olivia and all these chicks and all these dudes and all these Mexicans too, that I never learned their names. So it was just because all the white kids were in one class and all the Mexican kids were in a different class. So and we only had PE together, so we never hung out and learned each other's names. That sounds really racist now thinking about it. And a lot of the kids were Jewish, but I was Catholic. So yeah. Okay. Drink time. Drink time. Got some Sprite. I filled up a full glass, 12 ounces after carbonation of Sprite. That's so annoying. Of Sprite. I know. I'll call this Alarm spotted. Mario64 in chat. 16 alarm sighted. 16 star in chat. Alarm. Eek the alarm. Mr. Alarm ruins Let's Play. Alarming Let's Play. Oh no, sir. Alarming Let's Play. Alarm emoji. Oh god, that's gotta stop. Oh Jesus, what the fuck? There we go. You have, I thought you could walk up actually, but apparently you have to jump dive at the end. The way I do it. I think you're supposed to come like across the top really fast, so. That's why other guys have enough speed to just walk up or whatever. Trying to remember everything I learned. Kicker there. Okay, sorry. This alarm is so annoying. I hope it doesn't, it's gonna show up like really badly on the video. Got some Sprite. I got Sprite so slow that I'm now 3 minutes behind. So then when I was 14, I like smoked weed out of these apples, yo. I would like hollow out apples and make a hole, and then I would like make a little hole with like weed, a bowl piece. I wouldn't stick a bowl piece in there. I would just make a bowl piece on the apple, and it would get like red and stuff, and I would smoke out of the apple. No, and I would like take a lighter and like I had bomb weed. I had later in life I had trouble finding good flour. I think flour's getting like phased out in the like new world order, but when I was young, like the 90s had just happened like 10 years ago, so it was a big thing. Like people loved flour back then. Oh my god. A very alarming Let's Play. It's the alarm! Sound the troops! Now I have 0 lives? No way. No shot, dude. What the hell? This sprite is so good, yo. So then I turned 16. That was when I got my patented US government Asian girlfriend. And, US Army issued. Sorry, I'm not US Army, so I shouldn't say that. I'm more like gamer, little war game. The only family I know is like little war game and like theater and stuff. High school theater. And like my own family, but that's pretty small. That's like not that many people. No, Toad, I still have my cap. I still have my cap, Toad. I didn't lose my effing cap. We could die here and have to walk back. But castle movement is fast, so we should just be able to walk right back if we die. Gonna not take any chances. I don't want to take any chances, but here we go. We made it. Now for the glitches, let's go. So, I had this Asian GF, let's call her Jamise. We're not going to use her real name. But Jamise was like so hot, and she was like 17, I was 16, so it was like meant to be, man. It was amazing, and like I had so much confidence and I felt so good, and it was really easy to make friends when you had a girlfriend in high school. So like we made so many friends together, and we would all hang out, and like sometimes like, you know, stuff would happen and we'd just deal with it. But it was so crazy and so much fun. Like it was amazing. And we had this bong. And then eventually we smoked out of it for like 2 months, and then it fell and it shattered, and we were so sad. And before that, when I was like 15, my friend Angelo was showing me, he was like, oh, you smoke weed? Let me show you how to smoke weed, because you're stupid and don't know how to do anything. Angelo thought I was really stupid. Maybe I was. But, what the fuck? That was really bad MIPS, but I'm out of practice. But like, yeah, I really liked to smoke, and I would smoke a lot. And we would get just this bomb-ass flower from like people on the street in the neighborhood I lived in, which was a big it's like a mega neighborhood, has like 100,000 people in it, or like 80,000 people in it or something, and it's right next to the other neighborhoods of its type, so it's like so. And I just remember we would smoke out, we would climb into the neighbor's yard and smoke out his apple, and it was so stupid, but like, they had such a big yard, and we had like a pool in our yard, so we invited them over, and we were friends, but like, we would go and we would go on, we were just really high kids, and she was like curious about weed, and I had to show it to her. I felt like I had to show it to her back then. Really strange decision making in my whole life, but you know, sometimes there was like common threads and stuff made sense, so I had to cling to what I understood. Oh no! We got the coin from this level. The annoying coin. Okay, we're just gonna Mario Cam. Woo-ha! Mario's so funny sometimes. Jesus Christ. I had to pop up the size of the screen. Oh shit, I hate when I bonk. Oh, I bonked so bad. Oh, give me the grimes. But maybe that's the sprite bubbles. Okay, so we're just doing sub 50. We're not even close. But obviously, other than the break, which was sort of long, we're kind of keeping pace. Oh, so you can wait. No, we're just gonna throw him twice. No, he's on the edge. Can you believe that? That was so amazing. I'm so pro, bro. I'm so pro. Obviously, it would have been better to just throw him right in immediately. Oh, we're not that bad. Oh, fuck. Now we can't save these splits because we golded Bowser in the fire sea. That's where all of our golds are coming from. They're just like 0-second golds. And then I saved them, so I don't even know. That's so disappointing. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. We're gonna fuck it up. Or it's not gonna be my fault. I swear to God, it's not my fault. If I get 99 minutes. Oh, I let go of the trigger. That's what did it. I'm not mashing very fast. I don't know what my problem is. I'm like some sort of chud or something. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit, this was like PB pace now that we got that. If we get the 70-star staircase. Oh shit! What the fucky? Oh, I wish I didn't get that sprite now. Oh, wait, but I said I wasn't gonna say that? Okay, so okay, so then I went to college when I turned 18, and me and my girlfriend went to college together. She went to NYU, and I went to a different college in New York. What was her name? Jamise? Yeah, Jamise went to NYU, and I went to visit her there, but it just didn't work out because we couldn't see each other very often. Woo! That was close, man. Oh man. A little less bullshit and I might have PB'd. Usamune got me twisted trying strats and stuff. What the fuck? I was sure I would have fell some other way. But Jamise was very beautiful, very skinny. You know, everything about her was really nice. She was a pianist. That's how we got together, because I was looking for an accompanist because I was a singer, and she was like, well, you should play an instrument, you should do jazz. And she didn't really say that, but eventually I joined jazz band, and I was like, I'm gonna do jazz after I didn't do jazz when I was younger. I could have just been a business person, but I ruined my life by deciding to be a musician. Just kidding. I love my life. But not gonna do the jump. But it would be nice to learn that though. Something. We practiced this so much. This is feeling great. I feel like I know every part is gonna feel like that soon. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Sub 36 incoming. Just gotta not think about it too much. With that one piece blown off, it's crazy. But he gets blown right next to a bomb. And he's gonna turn slower now. Now all the pieces are gonna come off. I guess it's this. No, we have to throw him. Now it's this one. Oh, Sonny. It's up 36. Or not. Oh, I missed. I usually don't miss the last throw anymore. Sonny Rollins died. That was really sad. I didn't even know he was alive. Jesus, what the fucky? You just have to, with the flick of the wrist. I flicked my wrist when I did it, and that's how I got it. $36 something with a little break for Spritesy Doodles. $36.36. I clutched that. I think I might have. I wasn't even watching it, but that might have been like subconsciously purposeful. 36.36 with the fucking carbon monoxide alarm doing the need a battery. By the way, don't worry about me. The carbon monoxide alarm is not going off. It's beep to say that it needs a battery. It would be one beep if the carbon monoxide alarm is going off. But yesterday, I freaking let a bunch of bugs into the house because I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. And I felt like shit, like someone had banged my head, dude. Like, because, like, I was just so upset because of all the bugs. And I saw like little flowers and I thought they were flowers, but it turns out they were alive, dude. They were like a halfway bug species. Halfway plant, halfway bug. Little purple flowers coming off the trees. And this neighborhood is so smart. Oh, they're so smart. It's so great to live with murderers. It's like, are you kidding me? They put a tree in front of every house, and then a cricket chirps in the tree all day long. There's nobody crushing the crickets. They all come into my house. I killed 20 bugs yesterday, and then I thought I didn't do a good enough job cleaning. I was like so upset. It was disgusting. And I was just like, I didn't even know what to say. I was crying in my bed, hoping that a fly wouldn't get on me while I was sleeping. It was so disgusting. I killed like 20 bugs yesterday. Yeah, but when I was 18, I did LSD, I had pens. When I was 20, I dropped out of college and went to university, like community college. And I met Esri, and we like hung out in the practice rooms at the community college we both went to, in the music practice rooms. And it was like this big practicing and getting better and aura farming and trying to sound really good, learn how to sound good. But I didn't have much guidance, so I didn't get much better, but like I was getting better slowly, you know? And I wasn't able to practice that much, and I could practice at home, Oh, and then some crazy shit happened that was just like really lame. But it's okay. I'll recover. I'll forget about it. I've ruined some Mexican beer brands for myself. And then when I was 22, yeah, about that time, I was like getting involved in the jazz scene in my city. Then when I was 25, I had like this Hello Kitty bong, and I was smoking out of that, and it was great, man. But when I was 25, which was just recently, I just turned 26, I was smoking some bum-ass weed. Like, I had some grape flower, and then my homie got me some bum flower that was, like, off the streets, though, so it was okay. But then I went to the dispensary, and I got some, like, FBI weed that didn't get you high at all. It sucked, dude. Smoking weed and not even getting high. Because it stenches up your lungs. But then, like, you don't even get high, so you're doing it for nothing. It's like, it makes you feel so dumb. But I would get a little high sometimes, and I would have euphoria, because I was learning Chinese at the time, so I would go to Chinese class, and I would come home and smoke my Hello Kitty bong, and everything seemed right in the world. And then I would get high, like, buzzed off some Marlboros. I would smoke cigarettes, and it was so amazing. It was like the best ever. And I would smoke the cigarette, and then sometimes I had a vape pen, and it was just like amazing. And we were going to talk about some movies, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so this was alarming life story. Yeah, that's everything that happened in my life. No, just kidding. There is more. I've been alive for a long time, so I can tell way more stories, but we told like all the big details from 12 to 25, basically. We went over most of the stuff, like the types of stuff that happened, not exactly what it is. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.